Welcome back to Jog Vlog. Happy Global Running Day. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be giving my first impressions of the Nike Infinity React trainers. But first we're going for a run. That was hot. I think we've established by now that it was pretty hot. Really hot. Anyway, we have a review to do. And this is going to be a really quick review on whether or not I like the trainers and whether you should buy them and how I'm currently feeling in them. And yeah, just the general first impressions of how I'm feeling in the Nike Infinity React trainers. So there are many different reasons why I bought these shoes. I needed new shoes. And these shoes just popped up everywhere, like on review sites, on running sites, on YouTube, and I needed to know more about them. Obviously, the big factor of these shoes are the fact that they're designed to reduce the chance of injury. And as somebody that has quite a lot of injuries, that's a big selling point. With all of this like endurance training and taking running more seriously, I also needed a shoe that was gonna protect me on my longer run days and my easy run days, and my other shoes, my Ultra Boost, just weren't giving me that stability and protection that I really needed for those runs. And there's just so many positive feedback and reviews about the Nike Infinity Reacts, and I knew I had to buy them, I knew I had to try them, and they're the main reasons why I went for these shoes. First impressions. I've only ran 34k in these so far. I've not had them for very long, but I think that's enough to understand exactly what the shoe is about. Getting these out of the box for the first time, like the first thing I noticed was just how light these really were. Coming from the Ultra Boost as well, I know a lot of people say they're a heavier shoe, and I can definitely see why people do say that. When I first put these shoes on, the first thing I noticed was the arch support. It's definitely a really weird feeling when you first put your foot in, and I remember when I was ordering them, I was a little bit nervous as to how narrow this part actually was. But you get used to it. Like within the first 5 minutes of my first run in them, I didn't even think about it, and now it's just normal. Like it's not really a thing, and you can definitely see why it does support your arch. What I love about the shoe is how wide they are and how roomy they are. A reason why I've not really bought many Nike trainers is because I find them quite narrow compared to Adidas, but these shoes are, there's just so much room in them. You can see here just how wide they are. There's so much room for your foot, and they're just super comfortable. Like you don't feel like your foot's being squashed in them, and there's a lot of trainers that do feel like that. So if you have wide feet like these are perfect. Like you're not gonna have any issues with these at all. Obviously this is the React foam. Like this, it's so soft, it's so bouncy, it's so comfortable, and it makes you feel like you're bouncing when you run, and it's just a really nice feeling on your feet. You can feel the support in your feet, and it really takes a lot of impact off your joints, and I can definitely see why these are designed to prevent injury. I haven't had them long enough to really know for sure if they do reduce injury, but that is so comfortable, like really, really comfortable. But with positives comes negatives, and there are negatives with this shoe. Not a lot, but some that you should factor in. When I was reading and watching a lot of reviews about the shoe, a lot of people were saying how slippy they are. There's a lot of slipperage. Your foot moves around a lot in them, and it's true. Like your foot does slip in them. But I think once you get the laces right, like the right kind of tightness, your foot does feel locked in, like it doesn't slip. So if you take the time to really get the shoe tie-in laces right, you're not really going to get any slippy foot slipperage in them. Another surprising thing with these is the fact that they're not very breathable. My feet do get very hot in them, and considering they're so like light and the material is so, well, it's Flyknit material, I was quite surprised by that. But I'm willing to get past it. Like it's not an issue. It's not sweaty feet, hot feet aren't something I particularly think about during a run. So if you're willing to get past it, then that's not an issue. I will say as well, something that I did notice was it rubs a little bit on my heel. And I don't know if it's because I got half a size up, and I don't usually do that, but if you're wearing like trainer socks, it digs in to the back of your ankle and your Achilles, and it's not painful, it's just a little bit annoying. I don't know if anyone else has experienced that. I don't think I've actually seen any reviews on that, but all these things, all these negatives are very easy to overcome, and the positives definitely overshadow the negatives. So overall, I'm really enjoying the shoe. I think they're a great shoe. They're really nice looking, they're really comfortable, and even though they're supposed to be for easy run days, I've managed to beat 3 personal bests in these shoes. So even though they make you feel quicker, they probably maybe do make you feel quicker as well. That could be because I came from a heavier shoe, I don't really know, but 3 personal bests with a everyday kind of running shoe, I don't think, can't really complain at that, can you? So I'll give these an 8 out of 10. I'm really enjoying running in them. I'm really looking forward to running more in them, and I would definitely recommend buying these shoes. I think they're a great shoe. I'm really happy with them, and if you're thinking of buying them, if you're hesitating on buying them, just do it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about the shoe, drop a comment below or message me and I'll be happy to answer them. Let me know what you think about the shoe, if you've had similar experiences as I have, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.